Hey there, YouTube friends. Here to make another video. Um, I'm still a day short. Might as well say I'm 2 days short. Anyway, today is Sunday evening. Um, it's late in the evening. It's Sunday, February 9th, 7:36 p.m. And this should be for February 8th. This video is for February 8th, video number 39. For this In This Moment meditation book series. So get this video done and up and posted to YouTube and done. So in this moment, I ask for my higher power's help. When I feel anxious about something, my movie is starting. Sorry about that. I accidentally hit my mouse. Okay. I ask for my higher power's help. When I feel anxious about something, when I am worried, when I want to control a situation so it comes out the way I want, I ask my higher power for help. I ask, please help me with this. Help me to let go of the result. Help me to remember that it's your will be done, not mine. Help me to remember to let go and let God. When I ask for God's help, it doesn't mean what I want. It means what I get is what I when I ask for God's help, it doesn't mean I get what I want. It means that what I get is what I need. And I have nothing written down for the day either, so you're not missing on anything. Yes, there are occasions where I ask for my higher power's help. When I was leaving my husband, I said a prayer before I left the house. I asked God to watch over my little family of my children. I even asked to look after my husband, but I also asked the good Lord to protect us from his behavior. I talk to God all the time. It may not always seem like it, but I say little prayers to myself or to the good Lord. I'll tell you a little story this morning. I woke up, I went to bed about, after the 2 or 3 videos, whatever I made yesterday. I didn't go to bed till about, must have been, it was long after midnight. Must have been at least 3 or 4 o'clock this morning, Sunday morning. My daughter's in the other room. I didn't go to bed till about 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. I slept on the couch behind me as I have been. I can't sleep in my room right now because, hold on a minute. Asia, can you close your door for a minute? I'm making a video. Please, just for a minute. Thank you, my babe. Okay. I have a tough time sleeping on my bed right now in the bedroom. Excuse my booger picking. I find it too cold in there right now. It's still minus, let's see. I'm not trying to get distracted from the video, but, let's see. I don't know if you can see this or not. Let's see if I can show this to you. This is, come on, baby. I'm opening up my tablet right now. I'm going to try and show you something. See if it'll show you, like the right way of you reading it. So, forgive my booger picking. Okay, come on. Okay, so right here. Oh, come on. Where'd you go? Okay, so right here, it says minus 21. Come on, baby. Where'd you go? And the wind makes tonight's low feel like minus 41. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. That's freaking cold. Anyway, I'll get back to my dream. Okay, so this morning, like I said, I went to bed about 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. And I was trying to make this video this morning, and I just couldn't get into it. Went to bed about 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. I slept like, how do you say it? Solid. I had a solid sleep right up to about 8 o'clock this morning. And I thought I heard my middle daughter, the one I call Chicken. She is a big fan of The Simpsons, of the 90s adult cartoon, The Simpsons. And how do you say, when when you're waking up, you're just like in that half slumber, you can hear things, but you're not quite awake yet? Well, that's the state I was in. And I was dreaming when I woke up. And I would suspect my daughter's probably sleeping right now, but I was dreaming that I heard what the heck's her name? Maggie. What's the middle child's name? Lisa. I believe I heard Lisa talking. I can't remember what she was saying, but I thought I heard Lisa's voice. I thought the Simpsons were playing because we have Netflix hooked up right now. I'm watching Now You See Me with Woody Harrelson and Mark Ruffalo. And it's almost the first ones, they have part 1 and part 2 on here. Now You See Me, it's 3/4 over, so there's only a half hour left of it. Come on, get your booty out of here. Okay. Anyway, we have Netflix hooked up. So, of course, I think The Simpsons are still on it. I haven't listened to it lately, but I would suspect I was dreaming this. And anyway, I woke up and hi, and I was dreaming of my hubby, and I was dreaming of him when we were first together. I was dreaming we were up in Prince Albert, and we were walking to work. And we were walking by the old A&W. They knocked that building down now, the old A&W. Come on, move your booty. Oh, get down, sweet girl. Come on. Good girl, yeah. Okay. And I guess they knocked down the old National, and where we used to walk. My mom used to live on the West Flat area, or the East Flat area, sorry. And way back in the 90s when I first met my hubby. I knew this video wasn't gonna end well. Come on, Zilla. Sorry for this. I don't want to shut the video down because there we go. She settled down. Okay. And Buster's at my feet again. And anyway, I was dreaming of my hubby, and I guess the little area, there's like a back alley or something that's like in the back behind the old National. And my hubby and I, we used to walk in behind that old hotel. And the way we used to walk like there was an alley. Excuse my booger picking. That we used to walk up all the time. Like walk through all the time. And we'd walk towards the bridge because we used to have to cross the Diefenbaker Bridge to go to work. And yes, I met my hubby at my workplace. I believe they still have the Sarkan Pine Industries across the river there on North Industrial Drive. I haven't been there in years. I've not been in there. I've not been that way since, a good many years. I haven't been to PA since April 2016, so I don't even think we went No, we didn't go rolling around that way because I was I don't think we had the gas to go wandering around. But anyway, it's been a long time since I've been up in that area. But anyway, I had a dream of my hubby this morning, and we were walking to work, and he was saying something to me, and I can't remember what he was saying to me. Well, I can't remember now because it's later in the day. But my hubby woke me up this morning. And at the same time, my daughter had been, my middle daughter, Chicken, she was putting her jacket on. Sorry. This cat is fooling around with my tablet. I don't mean to mess up this video now. And I guess my daughter was going out early this morning. I think, well, like I said, it was 8 o'clock this morning, so it wasn't too early. And so, sorry, just trying to rearrange things on my table. And my table's a mess, so forgive me. So anyway, so my daughter was struggling to put her jacket on. She was going out to go to the little 7-Eleven that's up the street here. And so, like I said, I can't remember if I was dreaming, but when I woke up, I had put the show Shameless, the American version, with William, what's his name? I forget his name. And I forget all the actors' name. Anyway, but the American version of the show Shameless. Anyway, and but I was dreaming of my hubby, and we were talking he was talking, he was laughing, he was smiling, he was all happy and giddy, and like it had been a very long time since I've seen my hubby smile. And when I woke up this morning, I was feeling okay, a little ticked off. And I asked my daughter, I said, "Where are you going?" She goes, "Oh, I'm just going to the 7-Eleven for a drink for a duck for the baby." And so she went outside. And I told her, I said, "Okay," I said, I'm just, of course it's the first, okay, I'll say it this way, the first pee of the morning. We all have them. And so I told her, I said, I'll probably be in the bathroom by the time you get back. So she went to the store, I went to the washroom, I come back out. I washed my hands in the kitchen sink there. My dishes are not too bad out of control right now. My kitchen's reasonably clean. Could probably make another video and make a cleanup video, but I don't know how much luck I'm gonna have with that one. But I'll keep my story going. But anyway, I went to the sink. I went and washed my face, went and washed my hands, and as I was washing my face, and I said, "God damn it," I said, "leave me alone." I said, "I don't need you bothering me right now." My daughter was just walking in the door, and she goes, "Huh? What?" She come in walking with 2 Slurpees, and I said, "Nothing." She goes, "Who are you talking to?" And I said, "Your daddy," I said. She goes, "Oh." I said, your daddy's bothering me," I said. It's the first time in a long time that he had done that. And so I had washed my face. Like I said, I washed my face, I washed my hands. And I stole a slurp of her... I stole a slurp of her... I stole a slurp of her Slurpee. So come here, you little pest. There, this is Zilla. Figure I'd show her off to you. There. Now, hopefully she'll leave me alone. No, she's not going to leave me alone. No, stay there, Missy. So anyway, like I said, I had a dream of my hubby. And here, told him, I said, "Leave me alone." I said, "I don't need you bothering me." I said, "I'm happier without you." And yes, I have noticed I am a lot happier without him. Sometimes I can get very lonesome for him. Sometimes I can. Sometimes like I said, I'm forced to live without him. But sometimes I feel I can't live without him. And so the end of the story is sometimes I say a prayer to the good Lord, and I ask him to help me solve the problem that I'm dealing with. When my husband bothers me, he doesn't come to me often, but at least he was laughing and he was smiling in the dream, so it must mean that he's in a good place. I hope he's in a good place. Much as I love him, he can carry a big stick when he wants to. He can be mean as a rattlesnake. But even though how mean he was, I still loved him. I loved him right till the end. I still love him today, even though he's gone. but I don't need him to be tormenting my dreams or my sleep. So I just told him to. Last time he bothered me probably was about 2 or 3 months ago. And the last time he bothered me, I told him to go back to sleep and to leave me alone. Yes, I do believe that if a loved one comes to bug you in your sleep, I believe they're, how do you say, they're waking up from their own slumber on the other side, and they're coming to visit you, and they're coming to visit you in your dreams. And so when he comes to visit me, I just say a prayer for him. And so I just tell him to leave me alone. Most of the time he does. Sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes the dreams of him could last for a couple of weeks or so. Like, they're different dreams, but they're still dreams. Anyway, I think I bored you enough. If you find any value in my videos, please feel free to like my videos. If these videos or my stories have helped you any, or if they've entertained you some, feel free, or if you watched the video to the end, please feel free to leave me a green heart in the comment box so I know that you watched the video to the end. I hope you get bring some value out of my videos. I want to make I think if I would have made this video sooner today, I think it would have been it would have turned out to be a better video. But I don't want to bore you much more. I don't want to keep you much more. It's already 20-minute video. So, but anyway, I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to create the next video. Like I said, I'm at least 1 or 2 videos behind. I do apologize for my videos being late. Sometimes I get either busy or I get lazy. I procrastinate. I apologize for that. Sometimes my depression wreaks havoc on me. And really, I was really going strong with keeping them going every day. But sometimes I can admit I get lazy. But I'm going to keep this going right to the end. Even if my videos are late, I'm going to keep these videos going right to the very end. And I got 2 more videos I was going to make that I mentioned yesterday. The steps and the traditions for AA and for CA, for Codependence Anonymous. So those videos are coming. I was going to try and work on them last night, and of course I got lazy and it got late. I didn't want to, even though I sat up late, I still didn't do it. Forgive me. Anyway, I'll get them done. I was thinking about trying to release other couple videos too. I started that series, the 10 reasons why I'm never speaking to my mother again. And I have another reason why. I'm going to write this down. I found another reason why I hate my mother. I was missing my dad last night, well, after I made those videos. Those other 2 videos, that video number 37 and number 38. I got real bored and I got lonely for the people I've lost. For my dad and my husband. Mostly my dad. So, I was thinking of making a video out of this, but I was, how do you say, I found my father. That's the title I was going to name. I found my father. YouTube video. Whoops, don't know how to spell. February 9th, as long as I put the date, 2025, Sunday. I don't know what time it is. Sorry for this. 7:56 p.m. 7:56 p.m. I was doing some research last night, and I happened to look my father up to see if he happened to be out there. Now, I had done this before, like several times before. I've done this, like, I've been on the internet. I did not want to be on the internet. That's why it took me so long to create my YouTube channel, is because I did not want to put my face or my name on the internet. But my husband and his sister Elizabeth, let's say, just his whole entire goddamn ugly beepin' family convinced me to finally open up a Facebook page. I did not want to. Oh, you have to open up a Facebook page so we can play Farmville. That was an addiction I was forced to quit because I couldn't play all the time. That's another video by itself. But my point is, I happened to, who in the hell was I looking for? I looked up an actor. I forget who I was looking for. Anyway, I put my dad's name into Google's search bar. And like a whole bunch of, okay, my daddy's name is Gordon. A whole bunch of Gordons come up on the list. And I didn't recognize them in any way, shape, or form because none of them had the same middle initial as my dad. Nobody had the same birthday as my dad. Nobody has the same death day as my dad. You know, all that information that you need to search for a family member. And I don't know what. I was scrolling. You know, when you can't find nothing, you just keep going through YouTube or Google's. Get to the bottom. They add more search results, and you go through again. You go through another page, and you click again at the bottom, and you search through another page, and finally, you know what? I found one of my daddy's sisters. And I clicked on her because I recognized her name. And all of a sudden, poof! It gave me my whole entire family. I found my daddy. I found all four of... Okay, when my daddy left way back in, let's say, December 1979, when my daddy left, he had 4 sisters that were still alive after my daddy left. Okay, so I mentioned in another video that my dad left in December 79. Daddy passed away in September of 83. Sorry, he only lived a few short years after he left. He got into a car accident. Would you believe yesterday I found his accident too? It was only a little short clip of it, like only a little short passage of it. Excuse me. I just woke up from a cat nap, so it might seem like I'm a little weird right now. I found my daddy. So all those 4 sisters that my daddy had, I found all 4 of my daddy's sisters. All 4 of these sisters have passed away. My mother never said a goddamn word to me over the last, like I said, in the last 30 years since my daddy's been gone. My mother never told me a goddamn word that these girls passed away. And now this is another reason why I'm angry with my mother, is because my mother doesn't tell me squat about my family. Hi, Moo Moo! My Moo Moo's on the floor there. Hi, honey! As I mentioned in another video, my mother doesn't tell me anything about my family. She doesn't tell me, she would not let me have contact with my family members. And now I found out last night, while I was sitting up late, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. That's why I forgot about the time this morning, is because I was Google searching my family. And I found everybody. I found like I said, I had mentioned, I found my daddy. I found all 4 of my daddy's sisters, so all 4 of my aunties. I found my daddy's daddy. I found my daddy's daddy's daddy. So daddy, grandpa, and great grandpa. I think that's as far as the four, let's see. Daddy, grandpa, I think great grandpa. So I found all 4 of my 3 generations of my family last night of all the searching. And so I wanted to make a video, but I'm afraid to put I'm afraid to show my family on my channel. I'm afraid for somebody else to see my Google search results. If you see this video, maybe if you see this video and you would like to see my, how do you say? Oh, I'm just looking outside. If you would like to see me make a video on my family, leave a comment in the comment box, and I'll try and create a video on my family. But I found my daddy, my 2 grandpas, well, my grandpa, my great grandpa, and after I found my great grandpa, I learned that him too, he was in the American Army. He fought in, I was sharing this information with my daughter Chicken, and because she's big in I was telling you in another video that she was trying to write a book, and so she's like studying up on all the old wars and that. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not, because I think I guess you're okay. She's doing research for her own book. So she has Googled, she watches all kinds of movies. That's why she likes her Netflix, because there's movies on there. That's a movie. Something on the Western Front. I can't remember what it's exactly called. I probably have to look for it. I'm not going to do it now while I'm filming. Anyway, I was having this conversation with my daughter, and so I learned last night that we actually have 4 family members that were in the military. My daddy was, for some of you, how do you say, new subscribers, my daddy was a National Guard with the U.S. American Army. My grandpa, my mom's dad, was an airplane mechanic, so he had to know about cars. He was an airplane mechanic with the Canadian military, and then my great grandpa, was some kind of soldier in World War One. Oh, and my uncle, I mentioned in another video, I had my auntie. She's no longer with us anymore. She passed away 6 years ago now. It'll be 6 years in August. She passed away in August of 2019 when we were trying to leave, my husband. Her first husband, my uncle's name was Bill. I'm not going to give his last name out. I don't even remember his last name. But anyway, I should do that. I should try and see if I can find Uncle Bill too. But I don't think so. But anyway, that's 4 family members that were in the military. And if I was able to join the Canadian military, my mother wouldn't let me. So that was an uncle, and that was 2 grandfathers and my dad. So, I think you're veered off from the topic of my video. But anyway, like I said, I had a dream about my hubby this morning, and when I woke up this morning, I said a prayer. I told him to go back to sleep. I told him to leave me alone, and it took me all day to make this video because I was afraid to go back to sleep again. But I had coffee this morning. I had shower this morning. I had breakfast this morning. What did I eat for breakfast this morning? Oh, I had rice. My girls were up late making rice this morning, so I had a good day, but I was afraid to go back to sleep. Anyway, after my rice, I watched a little TV today, and I finally got too tired to do anything. I laid down and I crashed for about an hour or so. I just, like I said earlier in the video, I just woke up. When I fell asleep, I didn't dream about my hubby, but maybe possibly again tonight. So hopefully not. But anyway, I found my dad, 3 of my grandfathers, my grandfather, my whole entire family, my dad, my grandma, my great-grandma, I think the great-grandma. I went back about 3 or 4 generations, and I was almost thinking about making a video about it. Anyway, those 4 aunties, all 4 of them passed away. My mother had contact with them. My mother allowed my older sister to have contact with them. She would not let me have contact. She does not let me have contact with none of my family, even though, how do you say, I can know about them, but she won't let me have contact with them. So when I found my 4 aunties, my dad's 4 sisters, I didn't even know they passed away. And a couple of them, they've been gone for a few years now. My one auntie, she passed away way back in 1985, and my mother never said a goddamn word. And so I'm quite angry with my mother, is because she doesn't tell me anything. I'm not allowed to know anything about my family. So that's another reason why I don't care for my mother, is because she does not tell me anything. I'm not allowed to know anything. So, but anyway, I bored you enough. So those videos, those top 10 videos, I think I'll slowly release them. I think I'll try and do one of them tonight. And I have 4, 3, 2, 1 to do. So I have 4 videos to do. So I think I'll do that. Anyway, I'm going to end this video because you're probably bored of me by now. And I would like to move on and get into the next video. Whatever you're going through, keep going. Like I said, I want to write to my mother and let her know how much I hate her. I don't hate her. I do love her, but I hate her for her behavior. She knows she's doing right from wrong, but that doesn't stop her from hurting her children, hurting me. So, you're probably bored of me by now. But anyway, I hope you find some good out of my videos. A little bit longer than I wanted to run this video, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll try and create that video. It just come to me today. Come to me this morning when I woke up. So whatever you're going through, so I'll end this video. Whatever you're going through, keep going. Don't give up. Keep thinking positive thoughts. A lot of people say I should forgive my mother. I even had a discussion with my older daughter, and I asked her if I should forgive my mother, and she said no. And I told her, I said, I don't think I'll be able to forgive her. I don't know how to forgive my mother for all that she's done wrong. And now that I found all my 4 aunties who have passed away, and my mother never said a word, now it's another reason why I do not like my mother, is because she doesn't tell me anything. She lets my sister know. She lets my sister have contact with my aunties, but I wasn't allowed to have contact with my aunties. So that's the reason why I don't care for my mother, is because she won't tell me anything. Anyway, be good to yourself. And remember, self-care is a good thing. Like I said, I've had something to eat today. I had a shower this morning. I believe I just had another shower because I needed to wake up from my cat nap. I had coffee this morning. I was just about to have some supper, but I want to do this video. I'm sorry for making this video so long. Be good to yourselves. Self-care is a good thing. Remember to drink lots of water. I don't think I drank too much water myself again. I'm not drinking much of a water drinker. Yeah, but be good to yourselves. I do the best I can to be good to myself. Did I go out in the cold? No, I did not go out in the cold today. I did poke my nose out to let Wiener Dog outside, but I did not go outside today. It's too cold to go outside. Yeah, like I showed you earlier in the video, it's gonna go hit minus 42 today. When it starts warming up, I'll start trying to make my way outside again. I went outside yesterday and it was so freaking cold I didn't even want to do anything yesterday. But anyway, I'll let you go. Have yourselves a good night. Happy Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I think it's going to 3:30, 8:30 by now. It's 8:15 p.m. So enjoy the rest of your evening. Hello there, little girl. And I'll say goodbye for now. I'm not sure how I'm gonna put this video together, if I do put it together. This one about how I found my father. There was lots that I found. I don't want to get back into again because it's already going into 40 minutes. So I'll let you go and have yourselves a good night, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later. Bye. I'm not being negative. It's just how life is going. See you later. Have a good night. Bye.